What's going on? So today is the day that I go vote, and hopefully I'll have this video up early enough today so you guys who weren't inspired to vote, or I don't know, just didn't feel like it, definitely go vote, man. The polling area for where I have to go vote. By the way, I had a mail-in ballot, but I think I accidentally threw it away. I don't know. I think maybe it was junk mail or something like that. I don't really know. I gotta head to the middle school, so let's go do that. And then when I get back, maybe I could explain to you guys what happened with Wiley's Wolf Warrior, because I know you guys wanted to know more about that. And unfortunately, like I said, there's no footage, there's no photos or anything like that. I could just explain to you vlog style, just basically how I'm doing now on what happened to his scooter. I have a few videos in the works already, a few videos that's already edited, like some ride videos and stuff like that. It's almost raw. Like, there's some cuts to it. It's almost like an hour's worth of footage, and I know you guys don't want to watch an hour. I know nobody's actually gonna watch a whole hour worth of ride footage, so I gotta chop it down a little bit, see what I can do, get the time down a little bit. But yeah, luckily this voting place isn't too far away. It's probably 10 minutes from my house, so that's pretty good. I mean, the polling places are usually in your area anyway, so I don't think anybody usually has to like travel far. I'm just hoping there's not a lot of people, like a long wait. I heard that if you go in the morning times, it's a little bit faster than if you go, like, you know, when I guess everybody gets off work and stuff like that, because I think they're open till 6 or 8, which like, I think they give people the option to like get off work and get in line and stuff like that. So I think like later on that'll be a lot more people than what it would be right now. And I also think that people who had work before, like, they got up early to go vote, like before work. So we're just gonna check it out. We're gonna see what's going on. It should be up here actually. Alright, so I don't know. I think this is like the playground area. I think I might have to go around. I could have sworn it was this one. It's a one way. Do not enter. Oh, staff parking only. I definitely see some cars, which is a good sign. Let's see. Let's see. I need to for principal, for vice. Oh, this is a one way. I'm not too sure. I might be going down a one way. Oh, I see a spot right here. I'm taking a spot. Taking it. Hopefully I don't crash into another car. Forgot my mask. Over here. So I don't think I can do a lot of recording in here, so I'll assess the situation before I continue recording, and I'll let you guys know. Alright, so I just got out of the polling place. Pretty fast. I was probably in there maybe 15, 20 minutes maybe. That's a nice field. If I had like a dirt bike, I'd definitely go on that field and look around. But yeah, it wasn't bad, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You know, you can want to vote, you can want somebody to be the president all you want, but until you go out, until you drop off that ballot, until you make your voice or vote heard, it won't matter. But now to explain what happened to Wiley's Wolf Warrior. Okay, so as you've seen in the video, the last thing that my phone recorded was me dropping further down into the canal. And so this is like the worst parking lot ever. Oh my god. Anyway, the last thing you saw was me dropping into the canal. When I'm in the canal, Wiley gets up, and then he definitely notices that his wolf warrior and the guy that he was riding with is in the canal, and that sends him with some adrenaline. That's probably why he got up so fast. Sent some adrenaline through his body. He got up, hopped straight into the canal, and we both try to push the wolf warrior up. Now mind you, the wolf warrior weighs something like, I don't know, at least 100 pounds. I don't know if it weighs more than 100. Oh my fucking god. I don't know if it weighs more than 100 pounds, but it's at least 100 pounds. And I'll definitely find that out and annotate it in the video or something like that. Oh my god. Anyway, so we're trying to push this thing up, and we're getting nowhere. Like, it feels like we're sinking further and further and further down into like the I don't know, it's not a river, but I'll call it the riverbed. Like, it's like the mushy bottom, because it was like a straight drop off. Like I said, it was a 90-degree drop off, and then underneath, like where the drop off meets the bottom of the canal, is real, like a lot of dirt, a lot of, I guess, stuff that falls off the trail, and it creates a really mushy bottom. So I just feel us going down further and further. Like the wolf warrior is now completely out of the water because we're pushing it up, but it's not going any further. We're pushing harder, but we're pushing ourselves down into the canal. So I say, wait, hold it here, do not let it go down any further. And I'm talking to Wiley. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna get up on top of the trail and I'm gonna try to pull it, because us pushing it, I don't think we're getting anywhere. So I get out of the canal, I get on top, which is a mission in itself, and I get on top, grab the handlebars, and I pull it. And we're pulling, and he's pushing, and then we eventually get the wolf warrior out of the water. And unfortunately, it doesn't, like, I think it was on, like, but he couldn't turn it off. So it had power. The throttle display was on, but it didn't run. He couldn't turn it off. The lights were like flickering on and off, but you know, it just was in the canal, so we weren't expecting it for it to run. But as I'm looking around, so I'm looking around, just gathering all the stuff, just catching our breaths because we're on top of the trail, and then I noticed that my phone isn't on the little the tripod that I have it to record the ride and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my god. So I'm looking inside the book bag. Like, I know it's not inside the book bag because I was just recording, so I know it's somewhere in the canal. So I'm like, stood there for like a minute or two, because I'm like, I really don't want to hop in that canal because it's cold. Who wants to hop in the canal? It's mid-October, yada yada. But I do it. I hop in the canal, and I'm looking. I'm literally trying to keep my chin above water, because like I'm looking around, I have my bare hands and I'm searching on the bottom because I can't see anything. So I'm just long enough, my arms are just long enough so I can reach the bottom. And I'm reaching around for about 4 minutes. It wasn't that long. Luckily I found it and felt it pretty quick. But I'm looking around, I'm searching around, and I feel it. I'm like, oh, thank God. So I pull it out, and it was actually working. It was on. The screen was literally on. But after that, I was just like, you know, we were still in the middle of gathering our stuff and you know, just recovering from what just happened. That whole situation was a lot. And then we weren't done. So because we were on a canal and there's no roads around us, we had to walk about a mile and a half to the nearest crossroad. Wiley called one of his buddies to come pick him up. I called my girlfriend to come pick me up because although my scooter worked, it was getting dark. I had to walk him about a mile and a half anyway. And after walking, you're soaking wet, riding. That's the last thing you want to do. So when we get there, we wait about no longer than 10 minutes, and then they both show up within a couple minutes of each other, and that was it. So a few days later, I contact him, ask how's everything going, how's he feeling. He's a little bummed, he's bruised, he's cut. The wolf still doesn't turn on, and it's just a sucky situation. But how much could you expect from a scooter being submerged completely underwater? My phone had to get water damage repair service done on it because like an hour or two after, when I went to go check my phone, it wasn't working. So how was I expecting the scooter to survive, or how were we expecting the scooter to survive? And we were just hoping for the best. So yeah, the next day I go to CPR, cell phone repair, and I get my phone fixed for $75. And luckily, I was able to recover the footage that you saw in the last video. And I wish I had more footage. I wish I had the photos of the Wolf Warrior. And if I have anything like that, I'll definitely keep you guys updated on what happens with Wiley and his Wolf Warrior. But the last time I talked to him, which was a couple days ago, he said that he was gonna get another Wolf Warrior and that it was gonna come in a few days. So I think he already has his Wolf Warrior. I'm gonna contact him, try to get a ride in. He also rides a one wheel. I ride a one wheel, but the weather's been pretty fucking crappy in New Jersey lately, so riding has just been out of the picture for anything. But I'm definitely gonna meet up with him soon. Like I said, I have a few videos already edited. I have a couple ride videos, and also my scooter is down for service, man. I'm waiting on this bolt to come in. I'll explain that because that deserves a whole video in itself. But yeah, once we figure out everything, once we figure out how long these videos are going to take to upload and edit, I can start getting back on a regular video uploading schedule. I upgraded the internet at my house because I was uploading at like a megabyte an hour, and 20-minute 4K videos, they take a really long time. So hopefully my uploading frequency will increase. But and anyway, I wanted to get this video guys to you. I wanted to get this video out to you guys as quick as possible to hopefully encourage you guys to go out and vote if you haven't voted already, and if you have, very good. And yeah, next video coming very soon, probably 2-3 days maybe. All right.